As you can tell by the title of this video, we already got something pretty good going on today. But I have a few other things planned before we get into that. And before we can do those things, let's eat our breakfast. We got 1 cup of oats with 1.5 cups of water. And then I added in a scoop of protein powder for 24 grams. Mixed that in there, microwaved it for another 30 seconds. And then I put a spoonful of peanut butter, frozen blueberries, and honey drizzled on top. About 30 grams of protein, plenty of carbs, gonna be a great meal for the gym. After I finish this, me and my girlfriend are gonna go to our first location of the day, and then from there we're gonna go to our second, and then we're gonna come back home and eventually go to our third. Now, getting your dream body isn't easy, but once you know what you're doing, it's so simple. You just gotta eat foods like this, train correctly, and sleep well. If you think you might need a little help transforming into your dream body, DM me change on Instagram, link in the description for one-on-one coaching with me. My rates are very cheap right now, and they're only going to go up from here. So act fast. All right, first up today, we are going to the gym. We're both hitting legs, so let's get right into it. Adductors. About 6, 0, about 1 RAM. Make sure I'll log that down. Oh, perfect calves. Calves get seen with the same high weight, low reps, high intensity as everything else. And I've seen growth. Train your calves the same way as anything else, even though they get more use than other muscles, because you're always using that when you walk. Next we got some additional shoulder press. Now I put 2 plates on, but a plate on each side. It looks like 135, but this bar is actually 55 pounds instead of 45, so this is 145 instead of 135. Nice warm up. Let's go. We got our breakfast. We both got breakfast sandwiches. She got a coffee, I got a water. We're gonna fuel up, we're gonna go to her house, get ready, and head off to the show. We are officially here. Now we're just waiting in line to go in. It is raining a tiny bit, but we should be fine. We're in. First ever show. Walking up the stairs now, going in. Alright, so I am in now. I'm in the bathroom because they do not allow filming. It says no photos, no videos, no tripods, no flash, whatever, etc. The lighting in here is pretty insane. I look fast code shit. But it's pretty cool. They haven't started anything yet. I just see guys walking around shirtless, completely tanned out of their minds, no shoes on and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be starting in a couple minutes. Hopefully I get to meet Jay Cutler, get a video, ask him a couple questions. And it's starting. Let's get into it.
Novice A, first gentleman.
How you doing, Bob? Why aren't you in the show, bro?
I want to next to
You want to hear on the outside or inside?
I'm gonna hear the very.
There.
Under the
Inside.
yeah, inside. I want to talk to you, but probably not.
You got the meat on?
I wanted to what?
Where'd you meet
It is
him?
done.
Oh, street culture.
Yeah, do talking. You have a big side?
Whatever works, go.
All right, we're flying for our novice.
How you going to compete?
Competitor in second place. We have Frank Video.
I wanted to. All right, so the filming was very minimal. It wasn't really allowed at all, actually. But I did get to meet Jay. I got to record myself doing that. I'm sure I'll add the clip into here. The show was pretty fun. There was a lot of different people there. There were kids around my age. There was 3 kids in their teens and early 20s. There were women, there was men, there was people over 65. I got to talk to Jay twice for a little while. And me and Emma got pictures with him. And her mom got pictures back in 2003, so it's been a while.
And now we're gonna go get food. And
We're
have
gonna-
a sleepover.
Yeah, we're gonna get to get food at her work, so we get 50% off, and then have a sleepover, which is a very rare occurrence for us, so this is fun. All right, last stop of the night, me and the missus went to her place of work so that we could get 50% off on our meal. This is what we got. We got a burger to split because we are not fat fucks, with asparagus instead of fries, once again, because we're not fat fucks. But we did get a giant serving of nachos to start.
What?